Today, as Ingrid says, the company admitted that the data breach has been affected and it's now wider than previously reported. The company said also it will now basically halt premium increases until January 16 next year. Earlier today, I spoke with Medibank's Chief Executive, David Koczkar. David Koczkar, many thanks for your time. I just did a quick calculation on my own personal circumstances, being a Medibank private customer. So you've deferred premium increases of 3.1% out until January next year, 3 months. So I've worked out that it's worth $62 a year to me. I'm a pretty significant customer of yours. Does that mean that my data is worth $62 to Medibank Private?
Oh, that's absolutely not the case, Ross. Look, this is a malicious attack that's deliberate and has been designed to cause maximum harm and uncertainty, particularly to vulnerable people. We're working round the clock with the AFP and with the government to, as part of their criminal investigation. Today, has come to light over the last day that the data that we've received back now from this criminal, it's clear to us that this now potentially includes Medibank customer data. So given that fact, that it's more than the AHM and international students data, it's now including Medibank customer data. My priority is to communicate to everyone of the status of this. We also know that there are 1,000 additional AHM customers who definitely have been impacted. We've launched a cyber support package for all customers impacted, and also we've delayed our premium increase until next year. But I want to be clear, I've been committing all along to, as soon as things are clear to me, I'll make them clear to our customers, given the nature of the information we have now received. But given the unfolding nature...
Okay, but then can I jump in here and just ask...
Yeah.
But I was going to say here, David, because clearly there is a vulnerability in your system. Would you acknowledge that? And that's the reason why this criminal that you talk about was able to access this information.
So our system's actually detected this unusual activity, and each month we defend 250 million perimeter attacks, and we defend ourselves and the data of our customers from 5 million malicious emails. We now know, based on our investigation, that the criminals stole a username and password from an individual that has high-level access to our systems. They then impersonated that individual, and that's how they found their way into the system. We've launched, as you would expect, a full forensic investigation of this matter, and I'll share more when that detail comes to light.
Okay, but then, as we know from the Optus situation, customers are very sensitive about their data being misused or compromised, and they pick themselves up and they move to another provider. Is that a fear for you right now? The customers, potentially including me, may just pick up and go somewhere else?
Look, I'm very concerned about the nature of this cyber crime. This is a malicious attack to create the most harm and uncertainty for our customers in the community. The full force of Medibank is behind understanding what happened, securing our customers' data, and supporting our customers through this level of uncertainty. What we do know is that we received a series of files from the criminal over the weekend. We've been analysing that. That data is incomplete. Last week we advised that with the file we had received that it had impacted AHM and international students' data. We now know that it impacts Medibank customer data. The data is incomplete. The teams are working round the clock to understand the size and scale of that data, how many customers, what data. But my commitment is, as soon as it's clear to me, it'll be clear to our customers. But given the nature of the crime and the emerging understanding of this threat, I'm operating under the potential that this could impact all customers, and that's why I'm making the announcement today.
Okay, so but this, when I'm getting back to the point, what's my data worth to you? What's my business worth to you? If it's giving up a premium increase for 3 months or 12 months, what is it worth to stop me walking out to another provider? Because there's that issue. There's a second issue, and that is whether this is a contagion that could affect other businesses, given the fact that Medibank private details can be used to identify individuals to gain access to other goods and services.
Look, our number one priority is our customers. And right now, our number one priority is to safeguard them and their data. That is our absolute focus right now, and we are continuing to work with the AFP, the ACSC, the ASD on safeguarding and protecting our customers as much as we can. The ongoing impact will be felt by all customers when new information comes to light. I'm sharing this information now. It is incomplete, but I've committed all the way through that I'll share what I can when I can share it. The absolute priority right now is to safeguard our customers and our people through this incident.
David Koczkar, Chief Executive of Medibank Private. Always a tough time when these issues happen. We appreciate your time today.